Are you good? Come on, sit down. I told you I'm going to be coming at you fast and hard. I said I'm going to be coming at her fast and hard, and she's sweating now. Hey.
Stop.
What's going on, dickweeds? That's better. Hey. Fucking rights. Today, I told you cocksuckers we'd be opening up a new pouch of something. What did you open?
Blue cookies.
We're back on the blue cookies. And the cookies are really blue. I'm just kidding. Anybody out there that smokes weeds knows that the cookies ain't blue. But those of you that are watching that are against the weeds, you probably think that I'm seeing blue cookies. Dumb cocksuckers. I'm just saying that because I got a comment the other morning from some dick said, they went on one of my videos from like last week or something and they said, oh, it's too bad YouTube allows fucking people to smoke weeds during the video. It's like, what? You came to watch the video just to complain about that? Like, that's, you know. Like,
maybe you should have shut off a long time ago.
And they said, it's too bad YouTube allows people to do drugs during the videos. Weeds isn't drugs.
It's a
It's a
plant.
fucking plant, you stupid bitch. So anyway, I'm not really seeing blue cookies.
It's more like the color is old and moldy.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Today's Tuesday.
A little bit coffee.
A little bit of coffee.
Yeah.
Donna went to the I was gonna say you went to the old women. Fuck! Hey?
No.
Old women GT is what it says.
Okay, I went up to the Giant Tiger to get this Tetley
Yeah, grab them. We show them.
this here. This is what I went for. Is this? You
Yeah,
have to
don't-
show the English side.
Yeah, here's the English side. Donna went to get some of this for us because
You put it in the cold water. Well, we drink tea now, but like
we drink a lot of tea around here, and Donna wanted to try some cold water.
well,
tea.
we drink a lot of water too, right? So why not have your
Why not have both at the
Yeah.
same time?
like the taste of hot tea and accepting cold water, you know?
Hopefully, you guys were able to see that.
We got that one.
Pause your fucking screen if you need to read something now.
And we got this one too. I don't know what this one's about.
Yeah, Donna picked this one. She went to get the Tetley one and grabbed this one also.
We don't know what it's like because we're not trying it.
We don't know what it's like. We're not trying it tonight because
We
most of these fucking teas make us sleepy. Like Donna's got these other teas, all these hot teas she's been making, and every fucking one of them makes me tired.
So what? I pull into the Giant. I went to the Giant Tiger and got those. Okay, so I pull in there to park. Okay.
Oh yeah, I should mention this. Hang on before you go on.
Okay.
Do you remember our son Michael picked us up some Trailer Park Boys chicken chips the other day? Well, Donna went into the Giant Tiger today, and she found the Dirty Burger ones. The Dirty Burger bag. Dirty Burger flavor. So we only need the wavy ones. We need 2 bags of the plain wavy ones, and we got all the fucking...
Yeah.
We'll have all 6 bags. So if any of you cocksuckers come across it, let me know. I need 2 bags. I'll send you the money to buy them and also to ship them to me.
Yeah. Okay, the old woman at Giant Tiger. Okay, so I get out of the car. Okay, and I had to park on the side here because it was busy today. You could tell it's getting closer to Christmas. You know, it's less than a month away, so people are out shopping and stuff like that. So the stores are well, Giant Tiger.
I didn't go with Donna today, so I don't know what the fuck it looked like out there.
Anyways, so I parked the car, right? And as I'm getting out of the car, there's these 2 older ladies, like in their 60s somewhere, and the one is looking at me like a real piece of shit, right? Like I'm telling you, she looked like, you know what, and we're the same. We're the same. Like she was a Canadian Indian woman, right? Except, like, how do you say this without? Okay, I have white skin, and she didn't have white skin.
She had brown skin.
Yeah, but
red skin.
And she was like, she got out of the, and her first fucking, like, like, she was looking at me out of the car, right? And I was like, okay, whatever, right? But she kept, like, looking around, like, as she noticed that I was like behind them, right? All of a sudden, right through the fucking store, right? She just would not leave me alone. Like she was looking at me like I had no right being at that fucking store, and I was thinking, like, lady, if you only fucking knew.
If you only knew.
You know?
Knew what?
Well, this is what I have to say, and okay.
You don't know how to say it?
I don't know how to say it, but, like, it seems to me that skin color has a lot to do with everything, and you get treated differently. Not that I need to be treated as the same thing, but it's like, I could say this, okay, because I am one, so I could talk about this, right? If you are a Canadian Indian and you have the skin color, like the brownish reddish skin color, you're accepting of everybody that has that skin color. But if you were
no, I know that is true.
If you were a white, like I'm white, okay, my skin is white.
Most Canadian Indians that I know are racist towards white people.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say.
I know that because I had Canadian Indian stepmother, and she used to beat the hell out of me and my brother when we were younger. She treated us like garbage. Like total fucking garbage.
Well, that's the way
Anybody could come around, she'd treat them like gold, but she'd treat me and my brother Billy like we were trash.
And I can say that as somebody that, like, is the same, not as, I'm other, like, I have other, what do you call them? Nationalities or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But, like, I can say that they
no, that is true.
They don't,
Canadian Indians are really racist.
If you're, I'm not.
It goes the same both ways, really.
Yeah, but I
like
don't
what I've noticed in my life.
I just noticed, like, because as a, a person with white skin, and I don't need to be treated like, I don't need you to say hi and smile at me, but, like, don't treat me as a fucking outside. You should be treating anybody like a, an outsider, but, like, it's like that. But anyways, I didn't really...
Donna belongs to an Indian band and has a status card and all that shit too, just like all the other Indians around, but because her skin's white.
Yeah,
she gets treated differently.
They're not accepting.
Yeah, they're not accepting. They're not accepting of Donna, or how do you say that? They're not in acceptance of Donna.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on from that. Stupid driver on Riverside.
Okay, so I'm talking to Ed. I call Ed, right? And I say, okay, I'm leaving Giant Tiger, and I was coming back, and I was telling him, like, they was so fucking busy. Like, the people that were heading up fucking, like, towards the Walmart area was, like, it was so bad. But you get this cocksucker in a truck, okay? So I'm in the, remember I said I'm in the fast lane, whatever, but then I had to go to the slow lane because nobody could fucking put up pylons or a fucking flashing light saying the lane is closed, right? So anyways, we get through that. This cocksucker in front of me with the truck decides, hey, I'm just gonna fucking go in front. Okay, you can go in front of me because you had time to. Then he just out of the blue just stops, right, and goes from one side of the fucking, like, the fast lane right fucking over to get into the motherfucking Tim Hortons. You could have caused an accident. I had to just about fucking come to a complete stop because you stopped dead. You can't just stop dead in the road.
You can't just fucking do that.
You fucker.
Yeah, you fucking piece of shit.
And then after fucking that, this is not on the fucking, on the notes. I'm driving along, you know, in the fast lane, and, you know, like, and, and then there's, like, this big, like, a city truck, like, one of those things that suck up the shit or whatever the fuck it is, okay, driving along, and there's, I'm driving here, and there's also a Kia Forte, but a newer one, in this fucking lane, and it's an East Indian driver, okay, so he speeds up, like, to be right beside me. Okay, listen, you have been following this guy far long before I even fucking, you've been following him enough, like, a long time. So he wanted to fucking, I know what he was trying to do. He wanted to get in front of me, and that wasn't fucking happening.
Not happening.
No, so I just fucking kept on going, and then he went behind me, and then he went around me, and then he fucking went back into that fucking lane and thought he was all cool, right? Like, fucking driving his fucking vehicle, whatever. But then I end up fucking, you know, it's like one of those times when you're driving, right? And it's like somebody thinks they're all good and stuff like that, and they pass you with that stupid smile, but it turns out that they have to, like, come to a complete stop because somebody, like, how many cars in front of you have to turn all in the same road. So I just zipped on by.
Donna just zipped on by.
Yeah. I had to go downtown today, okay, to get a gift. And I don't know what it is with the motherfucking drivers here. There's a problem, okay? And I'm going to say this problem because when I went for my fucking license, they were so strict on every fucking rule, like, whatever it is. Now, I'm saying this because this happens with the East Indian drivers. They just think they can put their flashes on dead right in the fucking road. Block fucking traffic, and this is what fucking happened. Somebody tried to pull into, like, you know, when you're driving and there's, like, the thing, and then you could go like this if you had to go and turn, like, the little turning lane. They think that's a parking spot, and you should just there was that fucking cocksucker with this, like, great big SUV that actually went up on the fucking curb, right? And his ass end was still fucking out, right? And just because you put your fucking flash, your flashers don't make it legal. They don't make it fucking legal. So there I am, fucking, I have to wait because, like, the oncoming fucking traffic was closer than what I was, right? Like, you stupid motherfucker.
You stupid motherfucker.
I can't just go and fucking park on a fucking curb with flashers on. You're not no fucking, you know, I don't see fucking Perlator on your SUV, you know?
I should probably mention, we're in Timmins, Ontario. Way up in Canada. That's where all the stories are coming from.
It's such a
That's
bad
where these
day.
stories are coming from tonight. Okay. Donna wanted to tell you cocksuckers how cold it is out.
All day, like, minus 20, minus 21, all day. And tonight, like, minus 23. Like, tomorrow's supposed to be better, right? But I fucking hate the cold. We don't like the cold. Ed hates it more than me.
I fucking hate it.
You know, when you... Just to go start the car, you know, you need to put on your fucking parka. You know, it's like that.
Yeah.
And I don't even own a parka.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta it's the whole dressing up. You gotta have boots. You gotta have a big winter coat. You gotta have a fucking, you know.
Too many things to wear.
Yeah. That's how I feel. Some old fucking lady, right? Some old lady here, she's an old person. She's on, like,
so that old lady must be an old person.
She put a post out, right? I don't know where she lives, probably, I think maybe a government, not a government, but like a complex, like an apartment complex. Anyway, she parked her fucking scooter, right? Because I read the thing and it says that she can't walk that far, okay? Somebody fucking stole, you know those scooters that they sit in to drive around in to get them from A to B and back to A? Somebody fucking stole it on her. Stole her motherfucking scooter.
So what's gonna happen?
Somebody was asking the community if somebody had one, because some people just have them and they hear something like that, so they'll just give the person the item, right? Mm-hmm. And she was saying it cost. Somebody was also telling her, like, you know, if you go to your doctor or whatever, they give you something about, like, she can get a walker for free for now, right? Because she said she has difficulty, whatever. But there was other people on there saying that they have scooters that they would be willing to give her. But somebody fucking stole. Why are you stealing somebody's scooter? Or anything?
And older, too.
Yeah.
You don't steal from the fucking olders.
That's just, you don't, yeah.
Fucking prick. Okay. Donna had to go back to the dentist
This
today.
is why this video is late.
Yeah, that's why we're so late today. Donna fucking held everything up.
I called the dentist because what happened was I had 2 teeth pulled 3 weeks ago. During that time, I've gone back to the dentist and I had dry socket. And then after that was whatever, I ended up getting an infection, right? So
Donna's got a dirty mouth.
So I've been on antibiotics. But like Sunday came, right? And not in like the back one is like just about healed, but this one here is not healed. And Sunday morning there was like this big like puffy thing in my mouth, right? And I just continued on with the antibiotics, but then I was like, you know, I'll just wait, like, you know, when you're just like, okay, maybe it'll just go down or whatever. But it wasn't going down, like it was coming out of the gum, like this gross fleshy ball type of thing, okay? And Ed said to me yesterday, right, like, did you call the dentist? And I was like, no, I'm just gonna wait, right? But then today I was getting a lot of pain in my jaw, so I called, and then I didn't have an appointment until 4:30. And what happened was, so I went to the dentist and they took x-rays, and then so that ball thing is an abscess, or underneath it is an abscess. So they had to just give me like a needle, right? And then the dentist was telling me like pus and stuff, and sorry about the taste.
The dentist popped it for her.
Yeah, like they froze that area, right, to pop the stuff. And I only got like just like the tiniest thing, because he was like, I'm sorry if you taste anything. And I was thinking what, but you know when you're thinking what, I had like the slightest taste. My fuck, what a horrible taste. Anyways, so I'm back on, I have to keep on I'm back on antibiotics for another 7 days to make sure that, well, because it's popped, right? So the infection, my mouth is a mess. It's a mess.
Yeah.
It's not good at all. It's a horrible, you know. I will say good thing we have a good dentist, because I would have probably
got nowhere to plug my cock right now.
Don't say that word.
You're gonna rot my cock off.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Elevator.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this was so scary for me. Okay, so I get to the 101 Mall, and that's where our dentist is at the 101 Mall on the 2nd level. So I'm walking, right, and I told Ed this last time I took the elevator. The elevator was making noises, right? And remember whatever, and you explained to me elevators just don't fall to the ground.
Yeah. Okay. My dad was an elevator dude, and I got a couple brothers that are elevator dudes, and so just saying. Okay, go ahead with your story.
Okay, so I'm walking and I get to the elevator. Okay, I get in as I'm walking, there's this Canadian Indian I'm gonna say they were all hobolos, okay? But I didn't
Canadian
know,
Indian hobolos.
yeah, and I did not know about the other two. There was just the one. And when I was walking, you know, like when you're coming around to there's like a hairdresser place, a barber place. Plus on top of that, I was waiting for the fucking elevator to come back down because the cleaning ladies went up in it. So as I was walking, I know this Canadian, like I noticed him, right? Because he was like, he had this look, like, and he just stopped dead and he was staring at me. And I have a big winter coat on, right? So my little purse, I can't exactly get it over. So I just had it. So so I was like thinking, what the fuck are you looking at? So I went over and I hit the button, right? But I noticed the cleaning ladies went up. So you have to wait for the elevator to come back down for you, okay? And I was standing there and I actually wrapped up like my strap around my purse and I held it tighter, right? Because like, I don't want to be a victim of that. So so I'm standing there, right, and this Canadian Indian guy he's walking towards me, okay, but he already has that mean, like, you could tell you're on something and you're like mad about something and I'm just the one you're going to be mad at, like that, okay. Mm-hmm. So I was so fucking worried. Okay, so the elevator fucking opens up and I'm like thinking like, oh, thank God. So whenever I go into an elevator, I usually go to the left hand side where the buttons are, okay? So I'm over there on that side and I hit the button for the number 2, okay? And that guy comes in and he puts his hands there like this and he looks right at me and I was thinking, oh motherfucker, like now what, right? So he actually gets in the elevator with me. And this is how I know there was more, because as the elevator door was starting to close, he put his hands there again, right? And there was an older Canadian Indian guy that came, right? Mm-hmm. And they started talking like their language, whatever, right? But the guy, as he was talking, like I was standing there and he was just staring at me like he had, like, you know. And then there was another one that came, but then I hear, hey, get going, get out of there, get going, like, get out of there, or whatever. So I was thinking like, and they all got out of the elevator, okay? So I was thinking like, holy fuck, like, I'm not coming to the dentist anymore at 4:30 because it's dark out, right? And the elevator is glass. So I was standing like this, and then I turned around to see what was happening because I heard somebody kicking them out of the elevator, right? So it was the security lady, like this old security lady, that kicked them out. But the guy that started looking at me from the beginning and actually got in and was just staring there the whole fucking time, so they're walking this way, okay, and I'm going up like this way. He's the only one that had he was walking backwards and he was just staring at me. He put his fucking hand up like that at me, right? But the security lady, that's how I knew it was a security lady, because she looked back at me and I actually gave her the fucking thumbs up for like thank you, whatever. But what in the fuck is that?
Donna almost got mugged.
And why are you
They were trying to fucking mug you, Donna.
Why are you putting your fucking finger, like, looking at me with your finger up like that? I don't know you from a hole in the cock. Yeah. No, seriously, it was such a scary fucking thing. I couldn't imagine being like a senior in that area that actually just has to go. That is fucking wrong.
That was wrong.
That was like, I was just about motherfucking late for the dentist because all this shit was happening, because the guy wouldn't let first of all, what are you doing? Oh my God. I don't even know. I always say, like, I would probably hit somebody in the balls, but I'd probably just give you my stuff, like, I'm telling you, the guy looked like he was ready to fucking skin me. Like, he was mad.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. What'd you do?
Waited for the elevator. I was walking to it.
Okay. What is this last thing that you have at the bottom?
There is no motherfucking
wait. You got this busy shit.
I kind of like said that already, but like how busy it was. There is no hamburger, no ground beef at your Independent. I don't know what the fuck. They have like these. Okay, first of all, I'm going to tell you this, right? These stores that put like limit 2 per customer, right? Everybody knows that don't fucking work, because they don't know. Ed and I can go into the store together, right? Employees don't know you're together. I can grab 2 fucking things and you can grab 2 fucking things. Nobody knows. Even if you want to like throw off the cashier, you just go to a different fucking cashier than your wife or whoever, right? but there's no, not even the little packages. There is no fucking ground beef there. People were buying the fucking minced or whatever fucking ground turkey, whatever the fuck it is, in replacement. So it's like, hey, if you're having pasta tonight, well, there's going to be ground fucking turkey in it. I don't know what happened to that store. They're more like dedicated or focused on, I don't know if dedicated is the word, but focused on. They're, you know, like how they opened up there's a Joe Fresh, which is a clothing store if nobody knows, right? And then you have that other aisle. It's like, okay, you can get like, before it was like, you know, cupcake tin or whatever, right? But now, hey, do you know what I'm talking about? There's like mugs, there's candles, there's like, you know, it's like a mini like fucking section of Walmart. You know, in the cooking aisle, there's so much fucking shit over there. You can get decorations there, a tree skirt fucking there. You know, in the summertime was the fucking cooler, barbecue, fucking your patio set. I think if you wanted to open up that, then you should have went into like retail and not grocery, because like there's no there's none.
One time, after me and Donna moved here to Timmins, we went to, what is that grocery store in the mall?
No Frills.
We went to No Frills.
Oh my.
The reason I'm mentioning this is because you brought up the
limit?
Yeah, and how we can both go in there and nobody knows if you're married or whatever.
Yeah, this was so embarrassing.
We went into the No Frills at the mall. And nobody knew who the fuck we were around here at all. You know, I didn't even do YouTube videos back then. This was like a long time ago. It was like maybe 18 years ago, 17 years ago or something, right?
Like probably between 16 and 17 years ago.
Yeah. And we were in the No Frills, and there's like, there was a limit thing on the water or something.
It was the water.
It was water?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like you're allowed like 2 or 3 cases each or some kind of shit like that. So Donna went and got 2 or 3 cases, and I went and got 2 or 3 cases. And we went lined up to pay for them. She was going to pay for hers, and I was going to pay for mine. And this big fat lady started telling everybody that me and Donna... The cashier, yeah. She didn't want us to have that water. Like she really didn't want. She just didn't like us. She didn't want us to have the water. So she started shouting in the store that me and Donna were married and stuff. And I started shouting that Donna. I started shouting that Donna was my sister, and she's accusing me of fucking my sister. And stuff. And the manager came out, and he let me just take the fucking water. And yeah.
Yeah, that was like when she started yelling. Like there was no, first of all, it's water. Why are you so concerned with it? And you know what? Second of all, I know where she works.
You still see her today?
Yeah, she works not too far from here. In a different grocery store. She just looks, because she's lost about 300 pounds. Yeah. So, no, she did, but she works at a certain grocery store. Every time I see her, I think, you fucking cunt.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Everybody in the store, because she was like shouting it.
And
so,
I started shouting, like, why are you accusing me of fucking my sister? I gave her a ride to the fucking store here. And
that's.
And the manager came because, you know. And
it was like the people in the store. She's yelling, so they look over. Then Ed starts fucking yelling, and their heads look over, and I'm just standing there and thinking, holy fuck, man, over water.
Yeah. It was kind of funny, but you kind of had to be there. Say, why are you accusing me of fucking my fucking sister?
I know, and when Ed said it, everybody was like fucking staring like...
I ain't fucking my sister!
And then their heads automatically went back to see what she was going to yell back at him. Like,
she said that we were married.
Yeah.
And she didn't know us or anything like that, so like, who are you to say who we are? So you're saying I married my sister? I'm fucking my sister?
Yeah, the manager comes out and it's just like, you know, hurry up and get the moot.
yeah, they want us out of the fucking store.
Yeah, we're water. I think it was like, what, $1 a case for 24 or something?
Yeah, I don't even think I had to pay for it. The manager said I could have it.
I don't know what bothered her so much about us having fucking, you know.
We still go there all the time, but
She's not
she's
there.
not there anymore. Anywho.
That's our Tuesday.
Yeah. You fucking my sister.
Well, that's what you fucking said. Cause,
No, I know.
Like, you don't, you know.
And the manager didn't like that because all the customers, everybody was fucking looking.
Everybody. It was
The
loud.
fat lady wanted to cause a scene, so I caused a bigger one for her. Fucking drama
She was
queen,
all,
fucking cunt.
She was all huffy and puffy in the face, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like the face is red because they're so angry, right? But she's like, because like her size, she was getting like winded, you know.
Didn't she move over to the fucking Shoppers Drug Mart?
No, she's at the Metro.
Metro.
Uh-huh.
Because I remember there was another cunt over at the fucking Shoppers Drug Mart. I used to wear my GoPro around. Well, I still do once in a
No,
while.
that's not her.
You
But
remember that one?
yeah.
She goes, "You can't film in the store." I said, "Sure I can. Why can't I? You're not the owner of the store." And she started looking at me all stupid because she didn't know what to say. She goes, and then she says a few minutes later to me, "There's a sign on the front of the fucking store or whatever that says you can't film inside." I said, "Well, that person's filming on their phone. They're talking to somebody and showing them something on the fucking shelf over there, and that person's fucking filming over there. What's the fucking difference?" And she just shut up and...
Yeah, because that's what a lot of people do with their cell phones. I see them in the grocery store if
Yeah,
they're trying to
so-
show whatever, and they just fucking...
What's the fucking difference of me fucking filming? And who are you to tell me I can't film? You're not the owner. The owner can come and tell me I can't film, but just fucking little... Anyway, we'll talk about this shit another time. Anything else to say, Donna?
No, I'm done.
We're fucking done. I'm gonna get in my road token. Donna over here is gonna throw you cocksuckers some final words.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Tuesday, and have a good day. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Hump day. Day dedicated to banging. What's wrong with you?
Nothing. When I think about something, depending what it is, there's not many things, but like if I think about something, right, and I don't know, like on like especially the stuff, I think like deeper into stuff, right? And I think like, okay, well I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that that great big ball in my mouth was filled with yuck, with bacteria.
Yes.
And how gross that was, and what did that? How?
It's gross thing.
And you know, and a dentist had to dig under that thing to fucking break it, right? And you actually watch the stuff come out. Who does that?
A dentist.
I know, but you know how sickening it is?
Cigarette holder to everybody?
We're oot.
Fuck off.
He had his pokey tool, you know, that fucking long, thin, usually thing that he sticks on your tooth
I'm
to
just
see if
thankful it wasn't my pokey tool that broke it.
No, it was underneath the ball. It was underneath that. So he took that pokey thing and he took something like that was flat shaped like a screwdriver, like a flathead, to lift up the ball, and then he had the pokey thing, and that's when he said, I might taste something. Like, I hope those things get cleaned really good, eh? Because I don't think they throw them out every time like dentist tools. You better be putting that like 99.9% like rubbing. That's gross. You ever think how they sterilize dentist tools?
No, I don't think about that kind of stuff.
Start.
No.